What's up, guys? How's it going? Hopefully, you can hear me okay. If you can't, let me know. But obviously, I'm not at home right now. I'm visiting some family, maybe 3 hours outside of Atlanta. We're hanging out in the mountains, just getting away for the weekend. I'm visiting my sister, her husband, their little boy, and my nephew, Luca. And I brought my wife, Tiffany, with me. Obviously, my dad's coming tomorrow. So we're hanging out here just as a family, getting away, just out of the city for a few days. We found like this cool cabin that we're staying at. We're like in the middle of nowhere. Check this out. But it's this place is really cool. Whoop. Yeah, it's really cool. So we're just getting out of civilization. There's like a little town maybe 15 minutes away, and there's like a couple breweries and wineries and everything you need, like a pizza joint and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to be hanging out there this weekend, and of course we'll watch the fight tomorrow as a family, and have fun. So I wanted to get on real quick. We're about to go out and maybe grab a beer and probably get a pizza, and but I thought we'd be done with the damn weigh-in by now. I got the weigh-in up on my phone here. So I'm waiting for the weigh-in to start. I don't know what the hell is going on. They said 5 o'clock. It is now 5:32. So we'll give this a few minutes. I'm not going to sit down here and just blab to myself, forever. But the chat, by the way, is hilarious. I'm looking at the chat going down here, and it's just all sorts of nasty, divisive, political propaganda. But I will say this: there are 13,000 people watching the live, and this is Top Ranks. I think, yeah, this is Top Rank Boxing's YouTube. So there is 13,000 people on there, so that's good. I think BT Sport has it as well. I'm not sure if ESPN and everyone else is doing it, but oh my God, this is crazy. Just look at some of the damn comments on this thing. It's just over and over and over. Some of these damn comments, it's just ridiculous. Carlos Cabrera with the super chat. Thank you so much, Carlos. He says, have a beer on me. Congrats on the fight. Haven't been able to catch a live. Hey, man, thanks a lot. And so, guys, I guess I'll let you know here. Kind of bummed out because I was going to fight again. I was going to stay quiet about this one, but I was going to fight again in November. And we were actually planning it, and it was going to probably be a pro fight. We were working on things. I had several offers for an amateur and a pro, and we were maybe going to do a pro. But the gym that I train at, actually, it's part of a big building, and the roof got damaged during a storm, I guess, and started to cave in and leak. So no one gave a shit that worked in the building and trained there. None of us cared. But somebody, some inspector or something from the city, shut the building down and condemned it. So the gym is basically shut down right now. So can't spar, can't train. Hold on, here we go. So anyway, I will not be training for at least a month or so until that gets fixed. But hopefully my next fight will be, if I do another one, we'll see. But that would be probably next spring, early next spring. So anyway, Carlos with the super chat. What's up, man? Carlos, he says, cheers, have a beer on me, bro. Hell yeah. So that's the one good thing is I get to have a couple beers now. And basically I'm just going to enjoy my holidays. I'm going to train to stay in shape. I signed Tiffany and I up for a half marathon that's in Nashville, Tennessee, at the end of November. So we're going to go to Nashville and run a half marathon. I think it's like the week before Thanksgiving. And that's when I was going to fight anyway. But I'm just doing stuff like that right now just to keep me in shape. And then we'll see early next year if I can get back in the ring. Because I'd like to get another one, man. I really would. I put in so much damn work. I'd like to get another one or maybe two. But here we go. They're starting to all the preliminary hoopla and all that bullshit. So I'll let you guys know as soon as they weigh in. Dude, the comments on some of it, I can't believe it, man. I am going to repeat some of these comments. I'll let you guys see some of them. This fight has become so political, yo. Like, oh my God. Like, there's so many crazy ass people in here. Anyway, forget that. Here's the normal people are on this chat, the grown-ups. All right, so Jimmy Lennon Jr. By the way, this weigh-in is closed off to the public. I know several of you guys are out there. You got tickets to the fight, and you're going to go watch the fight. And I know a few of you guys that went to go to the weigh-in and were shooed away by security. That sucks, man. That really sucks. A fight like this, you got to have a bigger atmosphere for the weigh-in. All right, so this chat that I'm watching, again, for those of you just getting on, I'm watching Top Rank's feed on YouTube right here. And they do have 15,000 people watching the live. That's really good. That's good. So the weigh-in's getting some attention. Deontay Wilder making his way to the stage, wearing a mask. I don't know why. These guys have all been tested. Why is he wearing a mask? I don't know. Because it's theater. Wearing sunglasses and a mask. And now they're inviting up Tyson Fury. The Gypsy King. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but Wilder's got his ring belt, WBC belt, walking up to the stage. He's wearing a fedora, which is awesome. He's got like shorts, a tank top, and a fedora. That's awesome. All right, so I want to turn this up so I can hear how much Deontay weighs, because I think it's going to be heavier than last time. And also, I've been hearing rumors, I'm sure you guys have heard it too, that Fury is going to be heavier too. I don't know about how I feel about that, but we'll see. Let's see what Deontay weighs. Coming up to the scale now. All right, let's see. Hang on one second, guys. Wow. Deontay Wilder, 238 pounds. All right, now I got to look this shit up because what was he in the last fight? He wasn't anywhere near 238.
In fact, the two-time heavyweight champion of the world. Here is the colorful and popular
238. He definitely put on some. Actually, he was 231. So check that. He was 231. He put on 7 pounds.
Tyson Fury.
All right, Fury going up to the scale. Let's see what Fury weighs. $277. Okay. So Fury is in 7 pounds heavier at 270. They're both 7 pounds heavier. And you know what? When Fury got on the scale, some of Deontay Wilder's family members were throwing F-bombs at him and saying all kinds of nasty shit, and he flicked them off. It's kind of funny. They really don't like each other. So I think there's not going to be a stare down. They're definitely jawing at each other. I'll show you guys some of this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, then I'm going to start interviewing him. I don't give a shit about that. I don't really care about all your nonsense. So, look, they're both 7 pounds heavier because last time Wilder was – oh, no, check that. Let me correct myself. Wilder was 231 before and Fury was 273. So for all the talk about Fury coming in, I heard like 290, right? I'm sure you guys heard that too. He came in at 277. He was 4 pounds heavier. Wilder came in at 238. He was 7 pounds heavier. The difference, I would say, is Wilder's 7 pounds is definitely all muscle. Fury's 4 pounds, probably a mixture of muscle and fat, honestly. But he's definitely still the bigger, heavier guy, right? Interesting. Does any of this have any factor on the fight at all? Any? Because if you look at the first fight, let me look it up. Fury was 256 for the first fight. Wilder was 212. And I actually think Wilder being lighter in that first fight helped him. Him being so heavy, 231 for the second fight, I thought that was a mistake. Fury, the extra weight, helped him. He actually knows how to use that extra weight, and it helped him. So I think these weights, I don't know if I like this for Wilder. And a lot of people are talking about Wilder putting on muscle to add power. Here's the thing, guys. All those videos he posted was of him bench pressing and shit, right? It wasn't him squatting or doing deadlifts or doing power cleans or any of that kind of stuff, right? I didn't even see overhead presses. I just saw a bunch of bench presses with a barbell, which is the worst thing you could do for boxing. You need to bench press with dumbbells for boxing and use cables and stuff like that. So I don't think any of that's going to help him necessarily in the power department. Deontay's always had power in the right hand, right? But he dropped Fury twice when Fury was weighing 256 and Wilder was like 211 or something. I already forgot what the hell he was for that fight. He was 212. He was 212. He was 26 pounds lighter than this when he dropped Fury twice. So all the weightlifting and stuff, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We'll find out. Joel, Cooking with Joel in Super Chat. What's up, Joel? Thank you so much, man. He says, have a beer on me, brother. Hells yeah. Let me give you guys your little shout-outs here, too. I want to show Carlos Cabrera with that Super Chat earlier in the chat here. And then Carlos Alanis here, Super Chat. And then my man Joel with the Super Chat as well. But that's it. I don't know what else to talk about, man. So obviously, for those of you just getting on, I'm hanging out a few hours outside of Atlanta. I'm up in the Smoky Mountains, meeting family out here. My sister is coming out here with her husband and their little boy, my nephew. And then my dad's coming out tomorrow. We're just going to hang out, get out of the city for a weekend and chill, just drink some beers and relax. And of course, we'll watch the fight tomorrow night. So I can't take calls, obviously. I can't, so I can't take any calls from you guys. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I know the weigh-in to me, I'm not a weigh-in bro. I'm not one of those guys. I don't know. There was no stare down. All that, this whole promotion to me is just, it kind of sucked. The press conference was cut off to the fans. The weigh-in was cut off to the fans. There's no stare downs. It's just a bunch of theater, but everyone's looking forward to the fight tomorrow. I think we're going to have a good fight. I still think bet the over. I think the over-under now, by the way, is 8.5 rounds. I would bet the over. If you feel one guy's going to knock the other out, this is what I said on my show Monday, okay? If one betting advice tip from me, whether you feel Wilder's going to get the knockout or Fury, okay, cool. If you got $100 to bet, let's say you think Wilder's going to get the knockout, okay? Put 50 on Wilder by knockout. Put the other 50 on the over, okay? So you cover both sides of your bet, right? That's the way I would do it. But if I were betting, which I'm not, I'd put all my money on the over. I think this is going to go the distance. But I'd love to see a knockout. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that we're going to have a more tactical, slower-paced fight. There's going to be a lot of nerves and tension. But look, I could be proven wrong. This thing might go 2 rounds, all right? So my predictions have not been great lately. Remember, I still thought Joshua was going to beat Usyk by decision. CJ Duncan in the house with the Super Chat. What's up, CJ? He says, enjoy the family downtime, Montero. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, I will. I'm curious, man. Are you there? And actually, wait, you can't be there because they cut it off from the public. I'm curious what the scene is like for you guys there in Vegas, because I know that there's still tickets available, and I know that there's a lot of people saying that the fighter arrivals wasn't very I'm trying to think the right word. The energy wasn't there for the fighter arrivals. Not the same way that you'd expect, like when Canelo has a fighter arrival in Vegas, when Manny shows up in town in Vegas. It's a big deal, right? And there's a lot of energy. And I just heard that the energy was lackluster. But anyway. Lobster 11 says, yo, the Smoky Mountains is freaking beautiful. Yeah, man, it's pretty out here. It's really, really pretty out here. It's I feel like I'm at the scene of a horror film. If anyone walks up, we got guns with us. So if anyone walks up, clap, clap. We got guns and knives. We'll be good. But other than that, I think we'll be all right. And then Lobster 11 makes another good point here. Deontay's power came from his hips and the torque of his torso and his length. He's got crazy long arms. But yeah, he's right. Huge titty muscles don't make you punch harder. Yes. Torque and fascia elasticity does. Actually, sometimes lifting weights kills your power. A lot of these guys that lift too much, especially if you're lifting bench presses with a barbell, it seriously stiffens your shit up and ruins your power. I've seen it happen. CJ says he's at Caesars right now, last minute marketing push, but I expect a subpar attendance. Yeah, I know there's tickets available. For what it's worth, my friend Jeff, who's out there, went out there from Orange County outside of LA. Maybe an hour. He lives like an hour or so outside of LA. He went up there with some friends, and I think he's going up there actually with Audley Harrison because they're friends. And he told me that they were in the upper deck, and he got a text from MGM telling him, "Hey, we moved you to the lower bowl." Didn't really give him a reason, but he's like, "Okay, cool." So he got moved to the lower bowl. So I don't know what that says, but anyway, Isan in the chat. What's up, brother? Keith's in the chat. What's up, brother? Yeah, Keith says probably put on weight to deal with Fury's size on the inside. But 7 pounds upper body? I don't know. Luke, he's cool. He can come over here. Luca, you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Get over here. Could you fit? That's the thing, man. He didn't put on 7 pounds on his legs, though. He put 7 pounds on his chest. Get over here. Come say hi. Say hello.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hi.
Say boxing. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. All right. Mwah. All right. Go tell mommy we're almost done, okay? Tell her we're almost done. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here, man. We're going to go get our weekend started. So enjoy the fight, guys. And we'll chat some more this weekend. I'll be shit posting on Twitter, having fun with the trolls. Yo, regardless of who wins, guys, whether it's Fury or Wilder, boxing Twitter is going to be off the fucking hook this week. I can't wait. It's going to be hilarious watching people's heads explode. We could just make fun of them together. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Love you guys. I'll see you at the